I mean, they play aggressive. They definitely know who they are as cornerbacks in the league, and I mean, it's going to be a good matchup. With DJ coming back and then going against Gardner. So I mean, it's going to be a fun game.
What do you remember from going against DJ at practice?
How competitive he was, even though he was. A lot of people called him undersized. He always played with a chip on his shoulder, and just happy to see him go over there and get his money. And he's still playing hard.
I mean, they know who they are.
They know their technique, they know who they are, and they know their strengths and their weaknesses when they're playing corner. So they stay away from their weaknesses and then play to their strengths.
Do you see similarities given how many familiar faces are on that side of the matchup? Do you see similarities between the way they play and this team plays?
Oh yeah, especially with their head coach, because I know he was here in the past. So he definitely teaches their guys to always compete and play hard, because you can see it on film with their defense and the way that they play.
What did you learn last week not having Tyler out there with you?
I mean, it's always valuable to have Tyler out there, but you always got to fight through adversity, and last week was an adverse situation that we had to fight through, and even though we sputtered in the first half, on the offensive side, it was good to see us come out in the second half swinging and being able to run the ball.
Who was different on how the Chiefs defended you than maybe other teams defend you with Lockett in there?
I mean, I really don't have many games without Lockett, without him being out there with me, so it was kind of hard to tell.
Was there any change, anything that you noticed defensively without Lockett?
I mean, like I said, man, Lockett's always been there on the other side of the ball, so it's hard to compare, the games that he hasn't been there, because he's always there.
What did you like most about that second half in Kansas City?
How well we ran the ball, and I know it's going to start opening up, a lot of other avenues on the offense, and for us to do other things like play pass and kind of throw the ball deep a little bit.
Do you ask Kobe for any tips on Sauce, if he has any background on him from being college teammates with him, to get any heads up on him?
No, sir. I can watch film and see for myself everything that I need to know.
What do you like about just the story of the corners this year? You've got Sauce, you've got Tariq. Everybody in the NFL knows who those guys are. What do you like about the competition and that?
I mean, it's always a competition. It's just good that those guys came in together and they can always, battle against each other, for the coming years. But they're very similar to me in the way that they play and how hungry both of them are. They both, like I said earlier, they both know who they are. Tariq has been, a fun person to watch, throughout his rookie year, and just congrats to him on making the Pro Bowl.
Pete said that Tyler was out there catching passes during the walkthrough. Are you surprised to see him out there a week after having surgery?
No. I was actually surprised that he didn't want to play in Kansas City because he had to get surgery. But, Tyler's tough. Even after the play, he hurt his finger. He was still out there running routes and trying to get the ball. So, that doesn't surprise me at all.
On that point, thinking back to a week ago, were you shocked to hear that he'd broken a finger, given the fact he'd finished the game and everything?
Yeah, I came to the sideline after Noah had caught the touchdown, and I just seen him on the sideline, and Doc was checking his finger. So I was like, bro, what's wrong with you? He was like, I may have broken my finger. I was like, well, I need you out there, so you better tape it up.
Did you play with Elijah?
Yeah.
You guys close?
Yeah.
Cool to be on the other side.
I mean, he'll probably come to the house when they land here.
Anything else? Did you get a lot of feedback or attention from going shirtless pregame Saturday?
I mean, no. I told you what I was gonna do, and I followed through with it. So.
And your coach did too.
Yeah. When one person does it, a lot of people want to join in. So it was fun to watch Sanjay and everybody else out there.
Thank you.
Thanks to you.